Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Life of Brian. I hope everyone's having a great day out there. I am in my 2012 Mercedes SLS AMG, or AMG SLS, and just picked it up from the garage and running a couple of errands. Just want to do a quick ownership update on the car. The car unfortunately has been in the shop a few times over the past couple of weeks. Had to take it into the dealership because I had a couple of check engine lights pop on. One was due to a bad alternator, and the second one was due to an issue with the exhaust being modified, which was throwing the check engine light. I actually talked to the dealership, and they told me it actually might be cheaper to just have the car retuned rather than paying I think it was like $6K or something to install the parts that needed to be put back in place to get that check engine light to go off. So, you know, not a trouble-free ownership experience so far, but, you know, considering it's a 12, 13-year-old German supercar, you know, it could be worse. And actually, for the alternator, the dealer where I bought the car from covered that cost, so that was really nice of them, and kind of the right thing to do, quite honestly. So, you know, those things aside, the car is running well. Knock on wood. It's still, you know, I haven't had a very long ownership experience with this car so far, but it's very, very enjoyable to drive it. I love the gullwing doors. It's always just kind of an experience getting in and out of the car. You definitely get a lot of looks, a lot of thumbs up. And, you know, the more I drive the car, guys, the more I kind of get the sense that this car is very much in this mold of the Viper, in terms of, I think 50% of the people hate it, 50% of the people love it. And I think that's even among enthusiasts as well. But a lot of people look at the car and they're like, it's kind of ugly. You know, the hood, or you know, the Porsche is kind of all weird. It's kind of elongated. Especially, and of course, it's with the doors down. But it's one of those cars, guys, where it's not. It definitely is not. I don't think, at least from the impressions I've got, even from my own wife, I don't think this is a universally beloved car. Certainly not among non-enthusiasts. Just from an aesthetic standpoint, it's not pleasing to the eye to everyone. It's definitely, I don't know about an acquired taste, but it definitely is you know, up to your subjective opinions on beauty, or you know, what looks nice for a car. But I like it. You know, I don't think it's a traditionally beautiful car. Definitely the long hood. But then again, you know, when you think long hood, you know, obviously this car, God, it's escaping my mind right now. But the other supercar, the McLaren, Mercedes McLaren collab. As soon as I stop filming this, it's going to immediately pop into my head. But a lot of people think that car is not very pleasing aesthetically as well. Vipers, you know, very long hood. A lot of people think Vipers are kind of cartoonish and awkward, and you know. So again, it is acquired taste. I'll just say that it's an acquired taste. But driving the vehicle, I mean, it has, the torque is amazing. You hear that rumble, especially this exhaust is modified, so it's a little bit louder than stock. But it's not too drony where it's annoying and you just can't stand driving the car. Would I want to daily drive this car? Absolutely not. Something else that I've noticed about the car, guys, since I got it, is parking the car is a little more difficult and tedious than one would think. I tried to actually pull it into my garage, and I mean, I have a normal sized garage, but I actually ended up just leaving it outside because, yeah, it just, I don't think it would have hit, but it was definitely close, and I could, like, the sensors were just going nuts on all sides. And so yeah, parking the car is a bit of a thing, considering how long it is, and you're constantly worried about, you know, curbing your the front of the car because it's so long, and there's no I don't think there's actually a sensor in front. So a lot of people say it's better just to reverse into spots in this car. But again, first world problems, guys. The interior, again, is a very, very nice place to be. Carbon fiber, nice leather stitching. The quality, interior quality, is very, very high for this car. You definitely feel like you're getting your money's worth, to be sure. And that exhaust note is pretty freaking awesome. You will definitely get where you're going in a hurry. Put your foot down on the pedal just a little bit, guys, and this car just blasts off. It's a riot. You know, they don't have these naturally aspirated V8s, just don't exist anymore, and definitely becoming a relic of a bygone era, with everything becoming EV and hybrid and, you know, turbocharged 4 cylinders and whatnot. But you know, I definitely enjoy driving my V8s. So yeah, what else about the car? Yeah, everything so far, guys. It's been a good ownership experience again, with the exception of those few check engine light issues that I mentioned. But you know, it's not horrible. One of the things, actually, the reason why I got this instead of the Mercedes McLaren. God, I still can't think of the name of that. Anyways, instead of getting that other supercar, is the maintenance costs. I mean, for the alternator for this car, I think it was like it was over $2,000, but they cut a discount for the dealer, so I think the dealer only ended up paying $2,000 when they covered the price of it. But it's over $2,000 for the alternator. And again, the second time I had to come in for the second engine light, check engine light, guys, I think it was around $6,000. So again, this car is not cheap to run, but I have heard, compared to the other Mercedes supercar that I was considering, it is, I don't know if nickels on the dollar is accurate, but maybe pretty close to it. So yeah, if you're not prepared, guys, if you're not allocated some funds to pay for maintenance costs, you definitely want to think twice about getting a car like this, because it's going to hit you in the wallet. And for a car like this, I mean, I remember when I was talking to the dealership, my service advisor was saying, like, in the however many years he's been working there, he's only seen my car was only the second SLS AMG that they've seen. So it's still a pretty relatively rare car that, you know, if you just take it to any Mercedes dealership, or any mechanic for that matter, you're gonna want to be careful where you take it. So that's why I actually took it to Mercedes. And I know dealership rates, guys, are extremely high. I usually do not go to a dealership if I can help it. But for this car, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna take that chance. So, but hopefully, knock on wood, guys, I don't have any other issues in the near future. So I just enjoy driving it. But yeah, I just want to do a quick update video, guys. Love the car. It's still a riot to drive. Issues have not been too many, but we'll see, right? Things are always subject to change. And yeah, I hope to shoot some more content with this car, put some more videos up for you guys to enjoy. Let me know if you guys want to know anything about the car, any different content you want to know with the car. Know about the car. Are you considering getting one? Do you have one? I'd love to hear your feedback. Hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment below, like, subscribe, please support the channel, and hope to catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.